everyone. I'm starting to get back. I'm starting. Oh my, I thought about this and I thought random action is better than no action. That's what popped into my head. Do you like the way I just come up with my topics for the day based on what I've gone through? Huh. I realized when I was dating today's for my records, I missed yesterday. I was exhausted. I saw three realtors, had two appointment things. I was exhausted by the end of the day, and I thought, I just can't get up off this chair and go and do a video. And what would I say for them? So that's what I'm talking about, random action. I had to be kind to myself, and as you can hear my voice, I'm tired. And it's important that I just recognize I'm tired and look after myself as best I can. So that's meaning that I'm going to do my video and do what I have to do to finish up and then get out of the office. I've had another very busy day and a very emotionally draining day. You know me. I think most of you know me as being very calm, even though I like to chatter and talk and blah, blah, blah. That has nothing to do with my grounding. And I'm sure you see me with my grounding and think, oh, she's just never wearing down. But I can feel it in my body. I can feel it in my throat. And I am recognizing that because I love so hard, because I give my all, because I care and deliver the best quality I know how to deliver, that it takes an emotional strain. And I am tired. I'm exhausted. I've ended up as in a very intense situation, a lot of emotions flying around, and I'm knowing just to stay in the eye of the storm, let them all blow around them. It's not my circus, but I have to administer the circus. One of those strange things. And I'm finding that I have to just let it go. I mean, I'm called on unexpectedly, and it's just easier to do it, drop everything else and just go do it in dealing with it, knowing that over the next week or so, that's going to be the best way for me to let it wear its way out. So that's why I'm calling it random action. I really am taking random action, both in my personal life, my business life, and then this circus that I have to be involved with. And therefore, I say random action is better than no action. I am doing the action that I have to do. But that means that on the personal side and on my videos and so on, it may not always get done, or at least not done the way I like to have it done. And as I'm listening to myself, I'm realizing this is the way I do it anyhow. I talk my way through my own process so that you can see what that is and understand that being authentic and real and just you is okay. If I can be like this, you can be like this. If I can speak like this, you can speak like this. If I can survive going through and doing my random actions, that's a way that you might like to get through some of those difficult times. It's just important to give ourselves grace. I know I've talked about grace and the discovery of it in my being, that I don't deserve anything. I don't have to earn anything. I was born, therefore I am loved. I am perfect. I am part of the universe. That's it. That's grace. I just simply am, regardless of all the warts and the things people would like to tell me I don't do well enough or that I do too well, blah, 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 blah. Despite all of that, I am given in grace. That word really made a big difference to me when I started to simply be, and I don't have to earn that you like me. I don't have to earn that. I don't have to say, oh, sorry, I hurt you. The other thing I heard this week was Do not, and it has been repeated many times, whether it was Marianne Williamson or Tony Robbins repeating it from ancient history, always do not dare dim your light to the world to make others feel better about themselves. And when I was reminded of that this week, I thought, Sandra, you can only be Sandra. And it's enough. And the people that want Sandra in their life will be there, and the people who don't want this kind of a Sandra, this Sandra in their life, won't be there. And it's really critical. So now I go back just very briefly to the whole point that being in this circus that I'm in at the moment, it is emotionally draining. I am feeling myself not losing my spark, just needing for that self-care. And that's what I'm giving myself. I'll finish a little bit, go and relax for the rest of the night. I'm just inviting you to think about, how do you pay attention to your emotional draining? And sometimes, if we can just do that random act, that thing that we need to do, some little thing that'll keep us moving along for the day, and that's enough. I didn't get everything done on my list today. No, I did not. It's in my planner. I missed a bunch because life happened, and it's okay. I'm really okay with it. So random action is better than no action. And I really do invite you to think about looking after yourself, letting life happen and flow around you a little bit more, so that you can take care of yourself at these times when it feels like we really are supposed to push our way through. I'm not going to push my way through. Something else will have to give, and that's okay. There you go, Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk, inviting you to take care of yourself. Random actions are better than no actions. You can do it. You know it. I can help. Have a blessed evening.